Alright, people, we got some more breaking news. Some more breaking news. Lord, it never stops with Beyonce. Beyonce is on a streak. That's just leading up to that award show that she's supposed to be attending. I guess that's what it is. But give me a minute. Let me get everything set up so I can give you this news, people. Give you this news. Make sure you guys tap on that like button, people. If you haven't tapped on that like button yet, tap on that like button. If you are new to this channel, if this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. 1 second, and I'll be right with you. 1 second, and I'll be right with you. 1 second, and I'll be right with you, people. 1 second. 1 second. Uh-oh. Okay. 1 second. Okay. All right, let me plug in my mic. Plug in my microphone. And I'll be right with you, people. All right. 1 second. And I'll be right with you. How's everybody doing this evening, people? How's everybody doing? The news never stops, people. The news never stops. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was done with Beyonce, but then something else come across my news desk about Beyonce, and I said, Lord, Lord, Lord. If it ain't one thing, it's another with this satanic bimbo. All right. Welcome, everybody, to an edition of the 10-minute, 20-minute news brief, news hour show. Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 20 minutes. Sometimes it go on longer than that. But nevertheless, we try to give you the news articles within 10 to 20 minutes. Because why? Because we know how short the attention span is of the natural born Negro. We know how short your attention span is. So that's why we try to give you these short reports. And I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people, if you haven't tapped them like buttons yet, or how they say it, double tap the screen. That's some new stuff to me. I never heard of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm used to tapping the like button. Double tap the screen, that's new. Double tap the screen, tap the like button. If you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your notification bells. Don't forget we got the 24-hour prayer line number, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're here to pray for you. That telephone number is 310-365-6816. That's 310-365-6816. Now, as you know, I just did a report on Beyonce and her stolen luggage, which is a bunch of hockey washy-washy. It's a bunch of hockey washy-washy. And if you're not in the truth, you would believe everything that comes out of this satanic bimbo's mouth. But you see, you cannot get that past us. Like I told you in the last report, Beyonce's broke. Jay-Z's broke. You know what I'm saying? They are puppets. You know what I'm saying? The reason why I say they broke, because they cannot do what they want to do with the money that they are allotted to. Yeah, they are allotted money. The elites give them, like advances and such things of that nature. That still don't mean they can do what they want to do with it. They are to do what their slave masters tell them to do. Cowboy Carter. Huh? You serious? Number one, women is not supposed to be on set. And I know this may seem, you know what I'm saying, oh, you are, you know what you know the word they use. Can't use that word, I'm on YouTube. But you know the word they use. And I'll say it again. Women is not supposed to be on stage gyrating and jerking and twerking. That's not in a woman's nature. That's in a wild beast nature. That's what wild beasts do. Do the things that they, you know what I'm saying, that's unnatural. You women are starting to act like just that. Wild beast. That's not your nature. You're not supposed to be twerking on, you know what I'm saying, in public. You're not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, half dressed. You're not supposed to be wearing pants. There's a lot of things you're not supposed to be doing. You're not supposed to be exercising yourself over a man. You're not supposed to consider yourself equal as a man. There's a lot of things that you women is not supposed to be doing. But yet, you're in Babylon. And guess what happens when you're in Babylon? Babylon allows you women to do what you want to do. Do you know why? Do you want to know why Babylon allows you women to do these things that you want to do? Because it's an attack on the Hebrew Israelite man. It stops us from becoming a nation. That's why. You know what I'm saying? Because the head of, the scripture said in the book of 1 Corinthians, what? The head of every woman is the who? Say it with me, people. The head of, hold on. Hello? Hello? What? How they gonna call and not and just hang up? Anyway, the head of every woman is the who? Is the man. That's a fact, people. That's in the book of 1 Corinthians. And the power that should not be hires people like Beyonce, people like Jay-Z, people like Nas and all of these other different rappers. These are people that is hired, that pass their soul to the fire of Mola to pursue an agenda. What's that agenda? Operation Keep Israel Sleep. That is it. Operation Keep Israel Sleep. You understand? So when I see things like this, I have to speak. Because just like Jeremiah wanted to stop, but he couldn't stop because what the scripture said, it was like a fire in his bones. So, like I said, I did the report on the last report of, you know what I'm saying, Beyonce's luggage, you know what I'm saying, which that is clearly an insurance claim. You know what I'm saying? Best believe Beyonce. Now, as far as the car being broken into, that right there, she really ain't gonna get a big enough check from that. I don't know what car insurance she go with, whether it's Progressive or Allstate. I don't know what insurance company she go with, but from the car break-in, she gonna get, you know what I'm saying, a couple of racks from that. But as far as her lyrics being insured, well, she can insure them lyrics for what? $10 million. Because she can claim, you know what I'm saying, the potential that the lyrics was going to bring her in. Whether it would bring her in 5 million, 8 million, 10 million. Depends on how much she, you know what I'm saying, and how much she put down on that paperwork, how much the lyrics was projected to bring her in. And best believe, people, you know what I'm saying, they even got 911 calls and all that other stuff. Come on. Come on, people. Y'all can believe this if you want. This is an insurance policy. This is an insurance claim. She collecting insurance off of this. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Beyonce's broke. And matter of fact, didn't Beyonce just come off a tour? How's she going back on a tour? This how you know she's broke. She keep going on these tours because she need to keep up let me tell you something, people. The tours is how these celebrities make their money. Because they don't make their money in streaming. They definitely don't make their money in streaming. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody and their mom want to be a podcaster, but they fail to be a podcaster because the podcasting field requires a whole lot more than you just talking on the mic. You see? You know what I'm saying? The streaming, you know what I'm saying, goes directly to the record company. And you got to have a damn near 1 billion streams to even collect just a couple of $1,000. 1 billion streams equal out to a couple of $1,000. So we know she ain't making her money from streams. And we know she ain't making her money from selling music, because who distributes for Rock Nation? Who distributes for Rock Nation? We know, you know what I'm saying, Jay-Z got Rock Nation, right? But Rock Nation is nothing without the distributor. Rock Nation makes no money without the distributor. You know what I'm saying? It's the distributor that cuts the check to Rock Nation. See, I'm breaking it down to you people. It's the distributors that cuts the check to the label. And the distributor cuts the check to the label after the distributor gets all of their money. And then the label gets what's left over from after everybody gets their money. The label is the last, well, the artist is actually the last to see any money. But after the artist, it is the label that's the last to see any money. That's why the labels, you know what I'm saying, pride themselves on jerking the artist. Because the label's getting jerked. You know what I'm saying? Where's Master P at? All of that, how about this one, people? All of that independent stuff Master P was talking about. Oh, I'm independent, black owned, we this, we that. Where's Master P at now? What happened to No Limit? No Limit went from Priority Records, which is the distributor, well, which was the distributor for Master P. Priority. Then from Priority, after Priority got their money from Master P, Master P went ahead and signed to Koch Records. And Koch Records got their money, and now Master P and No Limit is no music coming from that label. No music. So don't think, you know what I'm saying, that these damn labels is making money. No, they're not making money at all. You know what I'm saying. Why you think Drake and Nicki Minaj is no longer on Young Money Records? Wasn't they repping Young Money? They was, listen, Drake and Nicki Minaj was repping Young Money Records for years. Young Money, YNCNB, or YMCNB, something like that. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? They used to always rep Young Money. Why do you think Nicki Minaj and Drake is no longer on Young Money Records? Because Universal. Because Young Money and Cash Money owed Universal money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you Birdman and all that, talking about all that. Oh, I'm a billionaire, I'm a millionaire, and I got this money, and I got that money. You spending all of Mr. Ashkenazi's money. Ashkenazis give you the money to, you know what I'm saying, to recruit new talent. Hold on. Hello? Like I said, um, Mr. Ashkenazi give cash money or give these mini labels money only to recruit. That money is meant to recruit new talent and or new souls, because the Ashkenazis, it looks for souls. So that's what that money is for. You know what I'm saying? They make you look like something to be appealing to the Israelites. You know, you blacks, Latinos, Asian Jamaicans. You know what I'm saying? The Ashkenazis give the mini label like Jay-Z. That's why they put Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying, back in the day. That's why Jay-Z became the what? The president of Def Jam for a time. So that, you know what I'm saying, so that black people can look up and be like, yeah, we got Jay-Z, da da da. No, it's all a gimmick. Tell you, these artists, these celebrities are broke. You know what I'm saying? So now you have another report on, as you know, this is the last leg of Beyonce's Atlanta tour. You know what I'm saying? She was in Atlanta over all weekend. And I think yesterday was the last day of her being in Atlanta. And now it's reported that a stampede happened and several people was injured at a at the Beyonce concert. Here's the thing, people. If Beyonce is making her money from insurance policies, it should be a lot more brothers and sisters claiming that they fell during the stampede so that you can get some of that insurance money too. I mean, if Beyonce can do it, you can do it, right? Because that's what the stolen luggage is all about. It's all about insurance policy money. That is what the stolen luggage is all about. Insurance policy money. Now you got a stampede, and you know you know her concert is insured. You know Beyonce's concert is insured as well. So Beyonce's concert, you know what I'm saying? Because don't no celebrity book a venue without having to book insurance with it. So you know the concert was insured. So Beyonce is not liable for anybody who's getting hurt at her concert. The insurance pays out all injuries. So I won't be too surprised if these people that got hurt at this Beyonce concert is people that's associated with Beyonce. Insurance policy money going out all the way around, huh? Cause a stampede, fake injuries, and collect insurance money. Collect a check from the insurance company. Cause a stampede, fake your injuries, because you know, like every lawyer, what do every lawyer tell you to do? Tell them it's your back, tell them it's your neck. Tell them you got back problems and you got neck problems. That's the main thing the insurance companies tell you to do, because it's hard to detect long-term injuries coming to back problems. So, there you have it, people, y'all. Insurance money all the way around. Insurance money all the way around. Hey, if I was you, brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying, and if I wasn't in the truth, and I was at this Beyonce concert, and something like this stampede went down, I would be like Ezel from Friday. Oh, I'm hurt. My back, my neck and my back. I'm suing. I want $100,000. Yeah, that's news, people. It's definitely news. Okay, so it was an escalator. It was an escalator. They was going down the escalator, and it was a stampede at this Beyonce concert, and they said several people was injured. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if those were independent people. You know what I'm saying? I'm alleged that. You know what I'm saying? I won't be too surprised if Beyonce have something to do with that too. Now that's allegedly now. You know what I'm saying? But if it's not allegedly, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if this was accidentally triggered, then there should be a lot of lawsuits going out. Everything is insured. Remember, people, everything is insured. You know what I'm saying? Um, Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons, people. Tap on those like buttons if you haven't done so already. If you are new to this channel, if this is your first time on this channel, we give you these 10-minute, 20-minute news briefs. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's 10 minutes, sometimes it's 20 minutes. Sometimes we're going longer than that, but nevertheless, we try to give you these news articles within 10 to 20 minutes. Why? Because we know how short the attention span is of the natural-born Negro. Make sure you guys tap on them like buttons. Tap on them. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We got the 24-hour prayer line number, 310-365-6816, 310-365-6816. I think that's going to wrap that up. Let me see what else we got. Yeah, that's going to wrap that up. You know what I'm saying? Summing this report up with Beyonce. You know she's supposed to be attending, what is it, the Grammys? There's some type of award show coming up. Supposed to be attending. Supposed to be nominated for. We're probably going to be breaking that news as well. Stay tuned for that. All right, people. Like I said, Bible study class, I don't know about tonight. Don't know about tonight. Because as the time is getting slimmer, don't think I got a reader. So I don't think there's going to be a Bible study class tonight, people. Apologize for any inconvenience this has caused you. But we'll continue the Bible study class tomorrow night. If there's any more breaking news, we're definitely going to come to you with the 10-minute, 20-minute news briefs. Definitely going to do that. Definitely going to do that. That's going to wrap that up. I'm your host. I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. And if you are new to this channel, hit that subscribe button, turn on your notification bells. Hit that like button as well. Let's see what else. I think that's going to wrap that up. Yeah, that's going to do that. Yeah, that's going to wrap that up. Thanks for tuning in, logging on to another edition of the 10-minute, 20-minute news brief. News hour show. Sometimes we do this in 20 minutes. Sometimes we do this in 10 minutes. But nevertheless, we try to keep these news articles within 10 to 20 minutes. Because why? Because we know how short the attention span is of the natural-born Negro. Till next time, I bless you all. Till next time, how you bless you all. Till next time, how you bless you all. Next time, how you bless you all. Till next time, how you bless you all. Till next time, how you bless you all. Till next time. Till next time. How you bless you. See you on the next one, people. See you on the next one. Till next time. How you bless you all.